Maybe you can get away with that?
I think it's a very ironic posture for him to take, to be talking about personal judgment. When I nominated an individual who had served as 17 years as a prosecutor, nothing in the past of this individual indicated that they would be anything other than a law and order judge, and this person made a serious error of judgment, and that's why I've asked for them to resign. In his case, he nominated a person who was a very close confidant, godfather to their parent, to their children, an individual he's worked with for years, who is under investigation, and this record is a very different setting, and one which certainly calls into question his judgment in making that selection. That's why it was such a strange thing for him to make this kind of an attack on me. When the Bernie Kerik story came out, I basically kept quiet on it. I said, look, I don't have any comment on it. It's sad and disappointing that Bernie Kerik has done this. I didn't make an attack on Mayor Giuliani. And then to have him attack me, selecting an individual who'd served as 17 years as a prosecutor, I thought was a very strange turn of events and suggests a level of desperation perhaps borne out by the polls in New Hampshire.
When you talk about the contrast with him on family values, are you also talking about his personal history, personal life?
No, I'm talking about his stand on abortion or life. He is pro-choice like Hillary Clinton. He is in favor of civil union like Hillary Clinton. He is in favor of sanctuary cities like Hillary Clinton. And the record of ethical conduct from, in this case, Bernie Kerik, reminds us very much of the administration that Hillary Clinton was part of in Washington.
He says you're throwing this judge under the bus. Told the Boston Herald that. Your response to that?
I think she had a very bad mistaken judgment, and I think on the virtue of that mistaken judgment that she should resign from her post.
He also talks about crime in Massachusetts.
He has a real problem with facts. He's now done this time and again, making up facts that just happen to be wrong. And facts are stubborn things. The truth of the matter is that during my administration, the FBI crime statistics show that violent crime was reduced in Massachusetts by 7%. So he's wrong again on the facts. He needs to go back to school and look at the facts and add the numbers up properly. And the truth of the matter is the crime rate in Massachusetts, violent crime, went down. Now, I don't take full credit for that. I don't get most of the credit for that. Most of the work that's done fighting crime is done by mayors and police chiefs, not by governors. But his numbers just happen to be wrong once again.
Just to clarify on the personal history and the